talk about you but don't mean it. What's the reason? People hate you cause you breathing like they ain't breathing. Twin Glock Siamese twin, take your breathing.
Sarah, I can't breathe, babe. Seriously.
Yeah, that's when you do and you choke me.
Sarah.
What?
They were playing a simple game of hide and seek, but just hours later, the game turns into tragedy.
We were playing hide and seek last night. I fell asleep. He's stiff and he's purple. Please. Please hurry. This
Right,
is
okay.
horrible. This is horrific.
Came downstairs and I was like, oh, he's in the suitcase still. And that's when I found him and I took him out.
I miss him a lot and I didn't even sleep last night. I miss him a lot.
Was it just a tragic accident or something far more sinister? To find the truth, we have to rewind back to where it all began. On February 24th,
That was no damn accident. I'm gonna tell you that. Look, it's no way she's gonna forget that he's in a suitcase, bro. It's no way. It's no way. And for a grown man to be in a suitcase, that is insane, bro. Never. What grown man can even fit in a suitcase, bro? That's crazy. That is crazy. That is the weirdest fetish in the world if that's his fetish. You know what I mean? But I believe she did this though. I believe she deliberately left him in there on purpose because she wanted him dead. And that statement that she said, that was insidious as fuck. She said, he stated, oh, I want to get out. He stated, oh, I can't breathe. He can't breathe. You know what I'm saying? And he's serious. Bro, she laughed and said, this is what it feel like when you choke me. You know what I'm saying? That is a insidious statement to make, bro. That is crazy. That's like premeditated type shit.
2020, it's a calm morning in Winter Park, Florida, until the silence is pierced by a desperate 911 call and the horror begins to unfold.
Fire risk. That's the location emergency.
Hillwood Park Apartments.
All right, great. Now tell me exactly what happened there.
My boyfriend and I were playing last night, and I put him in a case and we were playing, and
Okay.
like kind of hide and seek kind of thing. So I fell asleep and I woke up and he was dead in the suitcase. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
Okay.
Ah! Please. Okay, he just gurgled.
Okay. We want to pump his chest to me hard and fast. Go under this twice per second. I just want you to count out loud for me, okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 31, 32. Please hurry.
Okay, man, they're getting there as fast as they can, okay?
He's stiff and he's purple. Please. Please hurry. This
Right,
is
okay.
horrible. This is horrific.
They're in the parking lot. They should be up there shortly, okay?
Police units finally arrived at the scene.
Open. Come in. When was the last time anybody saw him? Last night. We were playing hide and seek. He hit a nerve. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately.
Yo, you see how she hesitated to say suitcase? Come on, because she knows she's old as shit. She should not even be doing that in the first place, bro. That's a crazy statement to even say to the police, bro. So she knows. And this is why she believes she's gonna get away with it. No. She's guilty as hell, bro. I know she did it.
He's been down too long. There's nothing we can do for him.
What's going on? Who is he to you? Boyfriend?
Yes, for like 3.5 years.
What happened?
He and we drank last night. We had a
Can you pass this to the around to the FD guys? Stop. They need to sign that for sure.
No, it's working.
What's going on?
Sorry,
I just got here, so fill me in.
No problem. Like,
Yeah,
he and
that's
I
right.
were putting a puzzle together. We've been doing some artwork together.
You are putting a puzzle together?
Yes, we have a puzzle that we started in there.
Okay.
We've been doing art, trying to take the stuff off the wall to make new art put up there, like having a good time with one another. But we're drinking. We had a bottle of wine last night.
Okay.
So then it's like, we decided to play hide and seek, right?
Okay.
So he gets in the suitcase, okay?
Who is this guy?
That's my ex-husband, my former husband.
How did he lives here with you guys?
No, I called him over here.
Okay.
I didn't know what to do.
What?
I did.
No way, bro. You called the ex-husband before you called the cops? It's either she was trying to set him up, she's trying to set Buddy up, or he's in on it. He's in on it. You know what I'm saying? It's no way her ex should even be notified. He should even, it's not his business at all. That's your ex. Y'all not together no more, bro. He's in on it, or she's trying to set him up.
Didn't know what to do. Okay. So
And I believe she RIP'd her boyfriend because he cheated. They've been together for 3.5 years. She don't even know the and she's not even keeping track of the anniversary. For them to be together for such a short time and she's not on top of the anniversary, that means she's not really interested. Cause in times like this, females they big on anniversary. You know what I'm saying? Like when you get at that stage, like 3 years, 2 years, the first year, the second year, the third year, yeah, they're big on anniversary, bro. Yep. So, I believe he cheated on her, and she's, you know what I mean? She wanted revenge, and this is a revenge, and she's gonna set her husband up. That's why she called him, or he's in on it. I bet.
So then he came over here.
Here, let's talk in private, okay?
I called you guys. I tried giving
your
him
brother
CPR. The problem is I fell asleep. I fell asleep.
When did you do CPR?
This morning, when I found him.
Before you called?
Yes!
It's 1 o'clock right now.
I tried. I was awake, but I actually got out of the bed at like 12:30ish, whatever. So I came downstairs, and I was like, oh, he's in the suitcase still. And that's when I found him, and I took him out, and I tried doing CPR, and then I called him, and then I called you guys.
So.
All right, so, she can't frame him. She can't frame him. Disregard. She can't do nada to him because she just stated that she did CPR to him. She did all this. She just kept him out the clear. So it's either he knew she was gonna do this, or you know what I'm saying. It's weird. Yep. Because I don't think they was gonna get back together. I can't see it, but it do happen though. Sometimes marriages do crash and come back. You know what I'm saying? So this could have been one of those. She probably was trying to end him to get back with her ex.
You were playing and you zipped him up in.
I did, but then I fell asleep.
Okay. You're okay. I wasn't here. I'm just trying to figure out what
I
happened.
fell asleep, so I don't know if he suffocated or like had an aneurysm or a heart attack or
What kind of medical conditions does he have?
None that I know of.
For a moment, it almost seems like a tragic accident, a night of drinking gone horribly wrong. But the bizarre detail of how her boyfriend, Jorge, was found cannot be ignored. A grown man, somehow zipped inside a suitcase.
Yeah, come on.
Soon, detectives arrived, and the investigation began. As they surveyed the scene, something felt off. Jorge's body had signs of injury, a cut on his lip, bruising around his eye, and scratch marks on his back. Sensing more to the story, investigators seized Sarah Boone's iPhone for routine evidence processing.
Yeah. Bruises on your back. She definitely did something to him before he got in there. They was definitely fighting. That's what it seems like. And for y'all to be fighting, he cheated. He cheated. I'm assuming he cheated because it's no way she's gonna overpower this man and stuff him in a suitcase. It's no way. No way in this world. In this world. You know what I mean? So that did not happen. He probably got in that suitcase to satisfy her because she probably told him, because it looked like he was eating them things, you know what I'm saying? Like she was whooping him and he was eating them things because he got a lot of bruises, you know what I'm saying? And she ain't have none. So it's like, all right, that's not enough. That's how she's feeling. This is not enough. All right, get in that suitcase. Then I'll forgive you. And him, knowing that he messed up, like, all right, this may really make her forgive me. You know what I'm saying? Let me get my stupid ass in a suitcase. Now, let me not say it like that. Let me get in the suitcase. You know what I'm saying? He probably said that. Like, let me get in the suitcase, and that's gonna please her. And that end up being the last breath he ever take is in this suitcase, bro.
Inside, they found 2 video files, both recorded the night Jorge died, and both deeply disturbing.
Sarah.
For everything you've done to me.
Sarah.
For everything you've done to me.
Sarah.
Fuck you.
Sarah.
She crazy.
What? Stupid.
Sarah.
That's my name. Don't wear it up.
Holy Jesus.
Sarah. I can't fucking breathe, babe. Seriously.
Yeah, that's when you do when you choke me.
Sarah. Sarah, I can't breathe, babe.
That's on you.
Sarah, I can't breathe.
It's on you.
Sarah.
Real or ransom. Might want to get video for it extra. Because I got this.
Sarah.
Real or ransom.
Sarah. Sarah, I can't breathe, babe.
Oh. That's what I feel like when you ching on me.
Sarah.
Oh.
I can't
Cute.
fucking breathe, Sarah.
Yeah. You should probably shut the fuck up.
Sarah.
The recording then cut off abruptly. The second video, recorded 11 minutes later, shows the suitcase in a slightly different spot on the floor, as if someone had moved it.
Sarah.
These 2 videos captured the true horror of what happened that night. It was no accident or prank. It was a slow, cruel death. Jorge Torres had literally begged for his life, and Sarah Boone had just filmed it. That afternoon, Sarah Boone was brought to the Orange County Sheriff's Office. She was led into a small interrogation room, plain walls, a single table, and a camera quietly recording from the corner. Detective Chelsea Connolly and her partner took their seats across from her. The questioning was about to begin.
And Sarah thought she was gonna get away with this. She thought she was gonna get away with it. That's why she made that little that bullshit and said, "Oh, I fell asleep. I was drunk. We was drunk." Sarah Pop and she did it. She did that on purpose. He cheated. Yeah, it's exactly what I said. Watch this. Watch how this play out.
So, this morning we went to his autopsy, and we were informed of some injuries that he has by the doctor. So, so he's got scratch marks to his back. He also had, like on the left side of his forehead, he had basically bruising, and on like his head and skull.
I have no idea.
As if something hit him.
I
considered
have not
force
touched him.
trauma.
I have not touched him. I have not touched him.
Wait a minute.
Maybe they had a fight, right? Nah, it's not a fight. She was whooping him. It wasn't enough. Knocks him out cold and puts him in the suitcase herself. You know what I mean? And probably started drinking and setting up the decoration and saying, oh, because she's putting together her alibi now, setting up the decoration to tell the cops we was having a good time, you know, and we was about to get freaky. We was drunk, and he deliberately goes in the suitcase when she knocked him out and put him in the suitcase and left him there to die. and stood up all night drinking, setting up decorations while watching him, listening to him, and recording him suffocate and die. That's what she did. That is insane. What? And then on top of that, she recorded it, and I bet you she did not know that they was gonna get the recording. She probably was trying to record him to show it to her husband, or to post it. You know, post it to show, like, oh, no one can't cheat on her. If you cheat on her, this is what she do. So I'm telling you, that's what happened.
How would you get those injuries?
Tell me and we'll both know. I have not touched him. I have no idea. We had a good day. Mm-hmm. It was a good day. We've had good days lately.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean by good? What's your definition of good?
I don't think you all understand. He comes at me all the time. He comes at me. So it's either I flee or try to go upstairs and go to sleep.
Then why are you still with him?
Everybody asks me that. When I tell you guys this, I really love him. Like I do. And I feel like I can help him. Like I feel like I could help him, which I did, because he came a really long way. I miss him a lot, and I didn't even sleep last night.
Yo, she could have probably threw him down the stairs in the suitcase. So let's say he did deliberately get in the suitcase, you know. Let's say he did it on purpose and said, all right, let me do this because, well, you know, it's going to make her forgive him. Let's say he did that, right? Got in the suitcase. Bro, she probably was dropping stuff on him. That's why he got those big bruises on his side of his head, like, you know, his temple and stuff. Because if he's in a suitcase, that means he's exactly this way. You know, you're laying like a pancake in the suitcase. So whatever hits you is going to hit you directly on the side of your face or on the side of your body or whatever, you know. It's all the side. So he could have got hurt like that too. But I'm guessing she knocked him out and put him in there.
I miss him a lot.
Finally, Detective Connolly leaned forward and spoke in a low, serious tone. She told Sarah they had found something on her phone.
Okay. So I have something that I want to show you that we found. And it was from your phone. Mm-hmm. Can you see it?
If you need to move it around, go ahead.
No, I don't remember that.
For everything you've done to me. For everything you've done to me.
Your battery's about to die.
Shutting down.
Oh, okay.
Is it long? Because I don't know how much I can take.
No.
I don't know how much I can take. Do I have to watch this? I continuously throw up. I don't sleep. I don't want to see it, if that's okay.
Well, it's on your phone, and you can either explain it or we take it for what it is.
Good job.
Yeah. We're just...
You should have never recorded it. Stupid.
Try to give you the opportunity to tell us what's going on. That's it.
So now you gotta explain.
It's that long?
2 minutes.
No.
For everything you've done to me. For everything you've done to me. Fuck you.
That's you, your voice.
Stupid. That's my name. Don't wear it up.
I can't fucking breathe, man.
Yeah, that's when you do when you choke me.
I don't want to watch it, please.
The interrogation room fell silent. Sarah's eyes widened in horror. She had filmed the whole thing. This was no playful drunken game. It looked like cruelty.
Last time we talked to you, you had said that you put him in the suitcase, he had 2 fingers hanging out. And you
I
went
flipped
to
him
bed.
over. I flipped him over, and that's where it was.
There's 2 different videos and a still picture where, yeah, it shows you flipping him in different positions and him saying that he can't breathe and you saying fuck
So
you.
this is upside down. So in order for him to have gotten into it,
It was flipped up.
right, it was flipped up normal.
Yes.
Like as if you're packing something. So this is upside down.
Guys, this is killing me right now.
So this image, it's upside down, and then this small video that occurred 11 minutes later, it's flipped over the other way, closer to your dining room table.
Okay.
Now he's obviously still in there. So he didn't, how did it go from the back to the front?
I flipped it.
Okay.
My plan was not to go upstairs and go to sleep,
Well, that's what you did.
Yeah.
but not intentional.
No, you told me you went upstairs because
What?
you were
Stop
getting
here.
ready for bed.
Stopped here.
Okay, but
Where's here?
show me where you can see any fingers coming out, because there's the end.
It's and his head's right here.
Mm-hmm.
So going like this, rather than going all the way up, it's like this.
But why is he saying I can't breathe, and why is he pushing on it as if he can't get out?
And it doesn't show a hole.
There's no hole. There's no fingers. I don't see his fingers. There's no hole.
I don't know what you want me to tell you. Like, I don't know, like, what you want me to tell you.
I'm just showing you. I'm just telling you what we see and what we've heard from the other video.
I understand.
He's begging for you to let him out. You're laughing in the beginning, and then in the end, it sounds kind of like a...
No, it's not malicious.
Well, saying fuck you,
It's not malicious.
then what is that?
What does fuck you mean to you?
Well,
Like if I were to tell my
like he
partner-
does. Like, I get called everything but a white woman.
What?
So,
Okay.
my intention was not to leave him in there. Please understand that. My intention was not.
You notice she said white women? Jorge is a Spanish name. It's a Hispanic name. So I believe the guy was he was Latino. That's why she's trying to play the race card now. She's trying to, play that white card. She's trying to pull her white card. She's trying to use her white card, y'all. It's crazy.
To leave him in there.
But you went upstairs thinking that he could get himself out, but the video shows
That's
at
what I
no
told
point
you.
can I see his fingers. And
He'll
it
be up
looks
here any
like-
minute.
And then 30 minutes later, he didn't show.
And he's telling you
And I
he
didn't
can't
wake
breathe.
up.
Do you
He's
think
not
he's
able to get
joking?
out.
You told me he was laughing, and
We were before.
the video. There's no
When we
laughing.
first got in there, both of us were.
So how long was he in there for? Like, this video is at 11:12 when it starts, so was he in there for like a long time prior to you recording this?
No. No.
So it goes from funny to no longer funny,
But
and
I
you're
didn't,
the only one laughing.
But I didn't think that he was, like, panicky. Like, I didn't...
What?
So pushing up on a suitcase saying, Sarah, 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 I can't breathe.
George has done that in the past before, too, where it's just like he thinks that he's woe is me kind of thing, where it's like, I don't
He's
think-
never been locked in a suitcase, that's
No.
where he couldn't get out. So
It's kind of, I thought it was
And
the
you know
boy
the oxygen
crawling
is
wolf,
coming.
crying wolf kind of thing.
Okay.
And again, my plan...
But nowhere in there is he laughing, is he joking. He is begging. And you're the only one laughing.
Okay.
And you're the only one saying derogatory comments. Like you're mad.
No.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think is going to happen if you leave somebody in a confined space like that?
Well, I thought by not zipping it up all the way, it would be okay. My plan was not to leave him in the
And what was
suitcase,
your plan?
waiting for him to come upstairs.
And then when he did it?
I fell asleep.
You said you were up there 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, somebody not coming up.
Knowing that the last time you saw him was in the suitcase, 30 minutes later, you're like,
Notice how she switched from playing hide and seek to now just locking him in the suitcase to going upstairs, waiting for him to come upstairs. Bro, I'm waiting for them to say what happened to playing hide and seek. I'm just that once they say that, that's gonna shut her whole party down, bro. I'm just waiting for them to say that to her because it's nothing she could say to that. You knew where he was at, but you still left him in there. But and y'all are playing hide and seek. The hide and seek, you don't play hide and seek like that. So you found him and left him in the suitcase instead of unzipping him so he can come out and find you now. Don't make no sense, bro. But I guess they trying to make her, you know, wrap herself up a little bit more. But I'm just waiting for them to just fire at her with that question right there.
Maybe I should go check on him. Maybe I shouldn't.
No.
Well, that didn't cross your mind because it didn't happen.
That's like an assumption. Like, that's what you all are thinking. Just.
We're asking.
It's the whole.
You tell us.
It's the drinking.
So my thing is, when it stopped, he asked multiple times. I mean, why? Why did you not let him out? It's just a simple question.
To be honest with you, I mean,
don't
Were
know.
you punishing him?
No. Just.
Well, that's what you're saying in the video.
This is what you get. This is what you make me feel like.
See, and then it's all backfired on me. Like, it's all backfired on me. And I understand the severity of this. I just...
He's dead.
It's awful, I know.
Okay.
It's awful. I'm leaving it like this. I did not intentionally do this. No malicious content or effort was towards this. No malicious. I would do anything for him.
Well, you gave up checking up on him. So.
Wouldn't let him out of the suitcase.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Now you can say.
Okay.
All right, do me a favor, stand up.
Good
Turn
job.
around, face the wall. Put your hands behind your back. Do you have anything in your pockets that I
Good
should know
job.
about?
Really good job.
Why is this happening?
Because George is dead.
Not intentionally.
We understand that.
He's still dead.
Those holding cells, the holding cells, am I going to be put in one of those?
I don't know.
Last time I had a panic attack.
Let them know that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, you're familiar with the Big Bay. As long as you go in and you act civil to them, they'll set you in the Big Bay. And you'll be left there for
Can
a
you
while.
request that while I'm there?
No, that's not up to us. We don't work at the jail.
As long as like he's saying, if you don't
If
act
you go
up.
in and act like this, you'll go in and they'll put you in the Big Bay. If you go in there screaming and kicking and yelling and
Why would
cursing
I
at
do
people,
that?
I don't know. I'm just letting you know that's what happens. That's how they weed people out. If you go in acting like this,
So I asked for the Big Bay?
they'll put you there as long as you're acting like this.
Yeah, because the last time I had a major panic attack on those little things.
Hey, change the cuffs. Go stand up.
All done?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know what the Big Bay is, but I'm assuming she's trying to go to protective custody. She's trying to go to PC. She's scared. That's what she get. That's what she get. I was waiting for them to hit her with that question though, cause that's all they had to hit her with, and it was over. She couldn't say nothing to defend herself.
My bad.
After her arrest, Sarah Boone was taken into custody. As investigators began digging into the case, they uncovered a troubling history between Sarah and Jorge. Their relationship was marred by repeated episodes of violence, each more intense than the last. During her trial, the prosecution played a shocking video captured on the defendant's phone, showing her yelling at her boyfriend.
You're despicable. How am I despicable?
Like I said, he was a simp. He was a simp. Look at him. Look at Jorge, y'all. What is Jorge gonna do to her, bro? Jorge looks... That's why she was able to do what she did to him. Because he was so small and you know, look at him, son. He looked like a little boy. That was the problem. You know what I mean? He looked like a little boy. And she knew She knew what she had, bro. He cheated, but hey, it happens. Get over it. She wanted to take advantage of him being, you know, vulnerable and weak. That's crazy. I told y'all though, he was a simp. He had to be. Had to be somebody who just, you know, apologize and just do whatever you tell him to do. He probably got in that suitcase to make her happy. But let's find out though.
Leave me alone.
Okay.
Get away from me. You do everything to me all the time. All the time. Heartache and pain is what you cause me. Heartache and pain. Keep going. And I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. You get on your fucking little bike and go to fucking work tomorrow. Don't look at me. Don't come close to me. Don't touch me. Do you understand?
What do you mean?
As of this moment, and until I can get you out, get the fuck out of here. I dare you. Yep, look at it. Wait, get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. I'm gonna scream bloody murder. I'm gonna scream bloody murder. I will scream bloody murder. Get away from me.
Nobody's doing anything.
I'm gonna fucking hurt you.
Nobody's doing anything. And you're filming it.
Let me go.
Nobody's doing anything.
I'm asking you, George, to get away from me. Please get away from me. Get away from me.
Yeah, I am. That was your function, dude. Malfunction. No, your malfunction is you, dude.
Okay, whatever you say.
With this evidence, Sarah Boone was arrested and charged with second-degree murder the very next day. If you enjoy videos like this, please like, subscribe, and watch this one.
Wow, that was crazy, bro. I really wanted to see, like, if he got in that suitcase on his own, or did she put him in there. I really wanted to see. But that is crazy, y'all. That is crazy.
Turn a dollar to a dream. Hustle hard, every day is on repeat. Made myself a boss, only got above me. Time flying like a rapper in the